Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell the truth about silver. Today is Friday the 11th of December 2020, and we're looking at an article published by Saxo Bank a few days ago, predicting that silver will reach $50 in 2021. So let's take a look. Now, this past week, we've produced a range of videos on the global economy, including oil. We've also published a video a few days ago entitled Bullish Silver Opportunities for 2020-2021, primarily focused on envisaged increases in silver jewelry demand moving forward, and more recently, a video published Gold Forecast to Rise to $2,300 in 2021, which was the highest forecast that so far sober financial institutions have predicted for gold next year. And we've placed links to both of these videos in the description box below. Now today we're looking at a forecast made by Danish investment bank Saxo Bank, which states that it can foresee silver in 2021 moving to as high as $50. So let's have a look at what underlies this assessment and why they believe this will happen. Saxo Bank article dated the 8th of December 2020. Headline: Saxo Bank 2021 outrageous predictions. The future is now. Saxo Bank has today released its 10 outrageous predictions for 2021. The predictions focus on a series of unlikely but underappreciated events, which, if they were to occur, could send shockwaves across financial markets. Now, the one we're going to look at specifically is number 9. But before we do that, let's have a look at the other comments in brief. 1. Amazon buys Cyprus. 2. Germany bails out France. 3. Blockchain tech kills fake news. 4. China's new digital currency inspires tectonic shift in capital flows. 5. Revolutionary fusion design catapults humanity into energy abundance. 6. Universal basic income decimates big cities. 7. Disruption dividend creates Citizens Technology Fund. 8. A successful COVID-19 vaccine kills companies. 9. Sun shines on silver, which sizzles on solar panel demand. And 10. Next generation tech supercharges frontier and emerging markets. And it's number 9 that we're going to focus on for today's video. So, if we scroll down to number 9, this is what Saxo Bank has to say. Quote, 2021 brings the usual suspects that power silver higher on its hard asset precious metal side, as the US dollar weakens and as investors are faced with the harsh reality of no relief in sight from negative real interest rates. This is exacerbated as inflation suddenly jolts higher in 2021 and policymakers are slow to respond, wanting to offer maximum support for their still recovering economies. With the COVID-19 vaccine in rapid rollout by the middle of the year, the excessive liquidity and over-easy policy drives a powerful bid into any hard asset. Turbocharging the rise in the silver price in 2021, even relative to gold, is the rapidly rising demand for silver in industrial applications. In fact, a real silver supply crunch is on the cards in 2021, and it frustrates the full-throttle political support for solar energy investments under a Biden presidency, the European Green Deal, and China's 2060 carbon neutral goal, among other initiatives. Another challenge on the supply side for silver is that more than half of mined silver supply is a byproduct of zinc, lead, and copper mining, making it tough for miners to meet the surging excess proportional demand for silver. So their trade recommendation is long silver as the price races to an all-time high of $50 per ounce in 2021. That's the end of that article. So, the nub of it is that Saxo Bank sees solar panel demand causing a potential supply-side crunch for silver. Now, we found this quite interesting, especially bearing in mind that 3 weeks ago, we published a video entitled, "Why Solar Panels or Power May Not Be Silver's Saviour," where we pointed out that panel manufacturers are becoming ever more successful in placing less and less silver into their panels without damaging efficiency. And also why solar panel demand may not be as great as many originally forecasted. And for further details on that, once again, we've placed that video in the description box below. But that aside, if there were to be a sudden spurt in demand, and with silver supply stocks being relatively limited, there is of course always the opportunity for a spike in prices. We ourselves also mentioned previously that a Biden presidency may actually prove beneficial for silver prices as greater focus and emphasis and policy is placed on green technologies and green power alternatives. Now, over the next few weeks, we shall see a number of banks, financial institutions, investment advisors and pumpers express their thoughts, views and forecasts on where they expect gold and silver prices to move in 2021, and we shall do the same towards the end of this month. As these reports come out, we shall apprise you of them, and we have no doubt that these forecasts may vary quite considerably. With silver having fallen this week, so far albeit by just a small amount, from $24.27 to its current $24.01, and having spent part of the week as low as $23.61, $50 seems somewhat of a stretch, especially when one considers how much the US dollar value has fallen already. But that said, we've always stated there are times when the industrial demand for silver will outweigh its monetary demand. And also there will be occasions when the opposite is the case. Now, whether we will see this explosive growth in industrial demand as early as 2021, we have our doubts. But in the world of finance and precious metals, of course we all know that anything is possible. What do you think? Do you believe solar panels or similar industrial demand will cause silver prices to skyrocket in 2021? Or do you perhaps share our view that it might take another year or so before that happens? We would very much like to know your thoughts on this. Now, before we go, just a quick shout out to our Richard and Greg channel, as we've placed a video on that both yesterday concerning what's happening with Brexit, also what a Biden presidency might mean for the United States economy. And today we've placed a video in memoria of actress Dame Barbara Windsor, who died today at the age of 83. Meanwhile, thank you so much for listening. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to our channel. Not forgetting to press the bell sign so you're notified of our videos as and when they are published. And not forgetting, of course, that tomorrow we have our normal weekly gold and silver update. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative. And if so, please give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. Please ensure that you have subscribed to our channel and press the bell sign so that you are notified of any future videos. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe either as a free or paying member for regular email updates and offers. Disclaimer. Illuminati Silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.